In Silent Hill F, beauty and decay intervene like vines on a crumbling temple, fresh blooms into flowers, rot becomes art. And yet, all of it is horrifying and hauntingly gorgeous. I never thought a horror game could make me feel this way, disturbed, moved, and oddly nostalgic. But here we are. Hey everyone, you are watching Shane Reviews, and today I am diving deep into my full pre-release review of Silent Hill F. With less than 2 months until launch, I have explored every detail currently available, from gameplay mechanics to psychological themes, and I believe this game could be the most important Silent Hill entry to date. Let's begin. Let's talk about the visuals first. Silent Hill F is nothing short of stunning. This isn't the gritty grace of the original town. This is rot in full bloom, where decay paints beauty across every surface. Petals burst from corpses, houses fall apart under floral inflection, and you can feel the weight of time in every flame. It's the kind of artistic horror that pulls you in rather than pushing you away. This isn't Silent Hill as we know it, and that's the point. One of the biggest departures Silent Hill F make is in its setting. Gone is foggy New England. Now we are in Abisu Gaoka, a fictional rural Japanese village in the late 1960s, a period where Japan stood on the edge of old traditions and a rapidly evolving future. The team behind the game chose this era carefully. It's a time of cultural contradiction, and that tension plays perfectly into the story's psychological unraveling. Silent Hill in this game is no longer a place on a map, it's a mental state, and that idea changes everything.
Hinako, いつまでここにいる気なの?
You play as Hinako, a teenage girl caught between trauma, puberty, loneliness, and a family slowly falling apart. From the opening moments after another heartbreaking argument between her parents, Hinako walks out, searching for anything to distract herself. What follows is a descent not only into horror but into her own psyche. She is not your typical horror game protagonist. She is vulnerable, she is confused, and yet she is strong in very human way. Her journal entries reveal a soul aching for peace. Her interactions with friends and family feel painfully real, and the way her internal struggles manifest in the world around her, that's Silent Hill storytelling at its best. Now, let's get into the gameplay. Hinako is not a soldier, she is a high school girl. While she can swing pipes or ceremonial daggers, combat is survival based, not combat heavy. That means resource management is key. You will need to decide when to fight, when to run, and how to use what little you have. Weapon degradation is back, a controversial choice but one that fits the theme of decay. Items break, so does sanity. And yes, there's a sanity meter too. Watch enemies too closely and read trains. Use it wisely, and you can focus and land powerful strikes. But when it empties, you are left vulnerable, both physically and mentally. This system makes every choice feel important. It's not just about surviving, it's about staying sane. Then there's the upgrade system, and this is one of my favorite parts. You will find shrines around the world, You can save progress and, more importantly, convert items into faith. Faith is a currency that lets you earn random bonds or upgrade stats permanently. So here's the choice. Do you use that healing item into a fight, or do you sacrifice it at a shrine for long-term strength? This isn't just about mechanics, it's about themes. Sacrifice, belief, transformation. It all connects. Abisu Gaoka isn't just a backdrop, it's a living, rotting, mysterious world. And best of all, it's not completely linear. You will find hidden homes, optional storylines, and decisions that affect your ending. Yes, Silent Hill F has 5 different endings, including a classic UFO ending, but your first playthrough is locked into a canonical route. Only later can you explore other outcomes. Some areas feels like Silent Hill 2's apartment, while others, like the dilapidated middle school, feels entirely new. The puzzles are smart, subtle, and very much part of the journey. It's a game that encourages observation, patience, and thought, not just reaction time. If you have played any Silent Hill game before, you know how important sound design is. And in Silent Hill F, it's absolutely phenomenal. Ambient whispers, distorted lullabies, the crunch of petals beneath your feet. Every audio cue is crafted with care. The music, composed in part by Silent Hill veterans and new experimental talents, perfectly balanced serenity with unease. Even if you strip away the gameplay and just walk through the world, you will still feel something. This is where Silent Hill F truly shines, and why it could become one of the most important horror games ever made. This is a story about adolescence, identity, and the horrors of becoming a woman in a society built on expectations. The game explores gender roles, relationship pressures, toxic family dynamics, and emotional neglect, all through subtle but devastating dialogue and visuals. Hinako's journal tells us how marriage destroyed her sister, how her mother resents her father, how her own self-worth is questioned at every time. These aren't surface-level horror tropes. This is psychological horror at its most intimate. Now for the big mystery. What does the F in Silent Hill F actually stands for? Some says it's fort, referencing the musical term. Others believe it's feminine, flower, or even fear. Konami has been coy, and that's likely intentional. With 5 endings, different story routes, and the game's focus on subjective interpretation, it's safe to say the F could stand for whatever it means to you. And honestly, that's kind of brilliant. So, where does that leave us? Silent Hill F is bold, it's beautiful, it's heartbreaking, and if the rest of the game maintains this level of quality, it might just become the new benchmark for psychological horror. It's not just return of the Silent Hill franchise, it's reinvention, one that's unafraid to explore trauma, gender, decay, and identity in meaningfully refined ways. We will know for sure on September 25th, 2025 when the game launches on PS5, Xbox Series and PC. But as for now, I am ready, I am intrigued, and most of all, I am hunted. This has been Shane from Shane Reviews. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you or gave you chills, give it a like, subscribe, and tell me what do you think the F stands for. Until next time, see you on the next one.